Mrs. Karnes has brought me to a speakeasy lounge.
A secret one.
Secret one. We had to figure out where it was, how to get in. After spending the day exploring the area around Freeport, Maine, we journeyed our way back south to Portland. It was just a short walk from our hotel on cobblestone streets to our dinner destination, Street & Company. This was a restaurant that we had researched on several online forums. Mrs. Karnes and me were certainly anticipating another wonderful meal in Maine. So I have the salmon pate served on crostini. And it comes with a golden raisin and a pine nut combination topping on it. And I think Mrs. Karnes is eating the grilled octopus. And I think that's an entire tentacle she has on her plate there. Just saying.
And the butter.
And a butter bean puree. Because, you know, if you're going to eat a bean, better be a butter bean.
I love butter beans.
Looks really good.
Okay, so I already took one bite of this octopus, and like this is the perfect bite with everything on it. A little of the garlic chip, a little of the butterbean puree, and a little bit of the charred grilled octopus. And that char on the octopus, that grill, that is the way to eat octopus tentacle, is charred and grilled. Is really, really good.
And I had a bite, I agree.
So mine was a bitter green salad with shaved Parmesan and walnuts and a frisee with sour green apples. What was yours?
Mine's a head lettuce salad with lettuce and a red pepper dressing. And I think these are almonds. It's good. So our wine tonight is a new choice, a different choice. There were no American Pinot Noirs on the list, and we both ordered seafood, so I thought a Pinot would be a good enhancement. But instead, we got a Burgundy wine from France. Trying to learn how to drink Burgundies a little bit. I've drank 3 or 4 bottles of this in the last month. This is a Marsanne Clos de Roi, and it's from Regis Bouvier. My first couple of sips of it are that it's a very nice, higher end sort of Burgundy taste. It has a little bit of pepper to it. It's not silky smooth. It's got a little body in the wine, so I'm thinking it's going to pair very well with what we're having tonight. It's a nice change up from what we normally order. So I ordered the yellowfin bolognese tonight, which is tuna in a tomato sauce over pasta. And Mrs. Karnes got a tuna dish also. It's completely different, and I'm digging the way hers looks. It's very, very well prepared. I don't remember the specifics.
It's a grilled tuna with vegetables and a puree.
I see. You can't go wrong if you get good tuna. Okay, so we just finished up our dinner at Street & Company, and instead of me giving you the wrap-up, Mrs. Karnes wanted to give you the wrap-up. Why is that, Mrs. Karnes?
I wanted to do it. I don't know if I wanted to do it, but you told me I should do it because my meal was really good.
Now, is that my interpretation or your interpretation?
That my meal was really good?
Yeah.
I think it was both of our interpretations.
No, I think it was your interpretation. Our service tonight was excellent. Street & Company. Charlie was our server. They run a lot of people in and out of there, don't they?
They did, yeah.
But it was a very, very good meal. We were debating on whether it's the best one we've had since we've been here, but all in all, you can't go wrong if you eat there, right?
Right.
So, Mrs. Karnes has brought me to a speakeasy, secret one. We had to figure out where it was at, how to get in. It's a place called Lincoln's. You can look it up online and find out all the hints that we did before we got here. But I'm not going to tell you how to get in. I will give you a hint. I will say use your ears as much as your eyes once you figure out where you're going. And so we're sitting in here tonight having a couple of nightcaps in a speakeasy. Mrs. Karnes and me go to some interesting places. Cheers. So once again, Mrs. Karnes has brought me somewhere where we're old enough to be the parents of everyone in the place. And once again, I love it. Tom Petty used to say, I don't know, but I've been told you never slow down, you never grow old. So it's our second to last day in Portland, and today we are in search of food and drink, as if we haven't eaten and drank enough. We're going to go to a little place that Mrs. Karnes scoped out called Duck Fat because she wants some French fries. She does like her French fries. We're going to try to wait in line at Eventide and maybe get one of their famous lobster rolls. We're going to go try to hit up a couple of breweries today. And we have dinner reservations tonight down near the wharf, actually, down near the pier at a seafood restaurant. So should be a fun day. Stick around and go along with us. So what do you got there, Mrs. Karnes?
Sea bag, my new sea bag. Taking that home with me.
What are those made out of?
Recycled sail. Recycled sail. All of them.
And now we're going to take one back to Missouri.
Yep. We're going to sail it away.
Cute,
Sail
cute,
away.
very cute.
And it's not even 11 yet. The line's already out the door.
So all of the cool kids on YouTube come to this place when they're in Portland. It's called Eventide. It's an oyster company, but they're known for these sort of different kind of lobster rolls. And it's a brown butter lobster roll served on a bao bun. And it looks really cool. We're going to dig into them here and see what they taste like. That's very good. It's different than the other lobster rolls. It's almost warm. The bread is warm. So it has a different taste. Very buttery. Very buttery. I like it. It's very good. What do you think about your lobster roll, Mrs. Karnes?
I really like mine. I like it that it's warm. I like it that it's buttery. The only thing I would change on it is I get that the bun is different, but I like the toasted bun because I guess I like that little bit of crunch in it.
Very soft, isn't it?
This is a very, very soft bun. So if you want, it's not toasted at all. It's very soft. The flavor's exceptional, though. It's very, very good. I love it.
So, what are you trying?
Mrs. Karnes has ordered this dish for me, matsutake mushrooms. It's not only mushrooms, but it has sushi rice, which I like, pine nuts, which I kind of like, but I can honestly say I've never had preserved spruce tips in a dish before.
Well, these mushrooms are grown here in Maine.
They're
local, so that's why I thought we should try 'em.
3 of the 4 I'm good with. We'll see how the spruce goes.
Can't wait to see. Try it. Try it. You'll like it. Try it, she said. It'll be good, she said.
Well, it smells different.
Really?
Yeah.
Good different or bad different?
It's different. It's got a real wang to it.
Is it from the
It kind of
spruce
grows me.
tip?
It's almost like sour.
Oh,
Um,
it's going in
trying
for
to-
another bite, so
trying to
let's
remember
not be too bad.
where I've eaten this before. This taste before. It's actually very interesting. I would eat it again. I would try it again. I think it would go well with some, like a steak or a pork chop. It's got a certain salty wangy that would offset a really nice cut of meat, pork chop, steak. So one of the things that we had to do was come to a place called Duck Fat and get their French fries. We tried to eat a little quick lunch here, but it was an hour and a half wait.
And the line is around the corner.
The line's around the corner. So we got some fries to go, which is really what Mrs. Karnes wanted. I don't know if it's the fries that she wanted or the flight of sauces that she wanted, but we have both of them for her to enjoy today. So
I wanted to try the fries because they're fried differently. They're very good, by the way.
that's truffle ketchup.
I do love French fries. That's good.
So the next one is Thai chili.
This was hot. It's good with the French fry. Kind of cuts
Okay.
the hot. It's a little spicy though.
That's garlic mayo.
That's good. That's
Okay.
really good.
So she's a fan of the garlic mayo. The next one is the atomic horseradish.
I like horseradish. I kind of like that too. That's pretty good.
And then this is the mystery sauce.
It's just
They
the
rotate
rotating
it, and we don't know what it is. She's going to tell us after she tastes it.
I don't know. Kind of tastes like Thousand Island.
Maybe it's Thousand Island. Fries are good.
The fries are really good. They're hand cut, fried in duck fat, really crispy, seasoned really well, salt and pepper, which is really good. So no, I was worth my wait. Delish.
Fries are really good.
Great.
The sauces were good. It was a nice little
Snack.
I guess would be the right way to say it. Here's tips about coming when you come. Get here when they first open if you want to eat lunch. Otherwise, you're going to be waiting until later than the lunchtime period. They don't have a lot of seating. It's all outdoors. And I think it fills up just like that. It's sort of like Eventide. If you're not there when they open, you're not going to get a seat. They're closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So we had to come, today's Monday, so we had to come today to get our fries. They also have a poutine that we didn't get. There's only so much fried potatoes that Mrs. Karnes and me can eat.
Exactly.
But those are our pro tips. It's a very nice place.
It's probably worth visiting if you can. Don't have to wait for 2 hours.
Should I
which
tell
is
them
what
about the
the
guy
wait
that
is
got
now.
arrested around the corner?
No.
Okay. So, come early, get a seat. The French fries are wonderful. So what are you wearing today, Mrs. Karnes? What is that?
My new LL Bean.
Where's it from?
LL Bean vest that you bought yesterday.
Have you been to LL Bean?
Yes, yesterday.
What'd you think about LL Bean?
I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
It was really fun. Anybody that goes here should go there because it's like a lot of fun in a weird kind of way. I didn't think it would be, but it was.
Cool. I'm glad that it's not closer.
I bet you are. Mr. Karnes running to the brewery. There he goes. I should be a good sport since he took me to buy French fries. Now doing brewery. We're gonna bite into Maine here and eat a flight of lobster rolls later. Okay.
Anybody want another?
I'm gonna grab a little more. So we're Allagash Brewing. This is their famous beer. It's called White. It's a Belgian style beer. I don't drink a lot of Belgian style beers. It's not my favorite. But let's see what this tastes like. It's actually pretty good. I think it's a wit beer, and it has a creamy mouthfeel to it. Very little hops. It's not very hoppy at all. But it's very smooth, and I think you could drink a lot of those. The other thing we've got today is a Starship Consortium with blueberries. Since we're in Maine, I thought we'd get a beer with some blueberries. It smells like blueberries, and this is a sour ale, I'm sure. Very nice sour, right balance. It's not too sour. It doesn't make me pucker up when I drink it. And it has a little, very good blueberry flavor to it. So these are two very contrasting beers here at Allagash, but they're both pretty good.
Okay, so there's 3 different lobster rolls to taste. There is the Connecticut, the Picnic, and the Maine.
This one has coleslaw.
The Picnic has the coleslaw.
This one's just butter.
The Connecticut is butter. The Maine is mayo.
Mayo.
Those are the 3 different ways they make them.
Cool.
Most popular ways, anyway.
And they're the world's smallest lobster rolls.
They are the world's smallest lobster roll. But it is the only place in the world you can get a flight of lobster rolls.
I tried to get a flight of beers, but they weren't doing flights today, so
what for
we're
whatever
going to do a
reason.
flight and a flight. So
But-
we messed up our theme today, but we're
It's
going to
okay.
try and enjoy our lobster rolls nonetheless.
But you still have 2 different kinds.
We've got 2 kinds of
Yeah, so that's good. It's all good. And this is from the Bite Into Maine food truck.
I did hit myself one time.
Good, very buttery. Very buttery as a bee after
when I would do one
it's
thing,
gone
it would be
now.
out
Sorry.
to the side.
It's okay.
It's very buttery.
Yeah.
The lobster's cold, which was different than the one we had a little while ago at Eventide. That felt warm.
It was
for some
warm.
reason, so
Yeah.
And butcher knife.
It's very good. So this one is butter with coleslaw, correct?
Yes, picnic style is what it's called. It's the first picnic style we've
These
had.
are really buttery.
They really are. If you saw them, they pour butter on them.
That was really stars.
I like the coleslaw with it. It gives it a little crunch,
Yeah.
which I think complements the lobster.
Oh, okay.
I like that one.
Good.
I'll let you try one.
Perfect.
Auto. And it sliced right into
So which one did you try?
Told her to get on
Picnic?
She's just getting butter knives.
Of course, she's going to chase it with a chip.
It's
Oh.
falling
I thought
apart.
you were putting a chip on it.
I was picking up pieces that
Crisp
fell out.
with your lobster roll. What do you think?
The coleslaw with it is different. I like it though. Pretty good. Okay. And so the last one is the Maine style, which is the mayo style.
right.
I still think I like the butter better.
Butter better.
I like the butter better.
Mrs. Karnes votes for butter. I'm going to vote for mayo, I am sure.
I like butter. This is my first blueberry soda, and it's very blueberry-y. Pretty good, but it's very blueberry. If you don't like blueberry, you really wouldn't like this, but Good thing I like blueberry a little bit. I think Mr. Karnes will really like it.
I always think it's so funny.
Got a little wang to it. A little blueberry wang.
First of all, I want to go through security and take my knife.
And I mean that in the best sort of way. It's very good.
He already took a bite. Couldn't get the camera out fast enough. He's already eating it.
They give it
It's our second whoopie pie. It's a stout
that there is.
Stout
cookie
cake.
with an Irish cream filling.
It's good. It has a you can get both of those flavors. The chocolate has a little bit of wang to it, a little
Where?
like a stout would,
Yeah.
and the cream just doesn't taste like cream. It's got a depth of flavor
Yeah,
in it
it's an
too,
Irish
so.
cream. I guess at a brewery, what would you expect to get? It's their version of the whoopie pie. I could smell it. It smells like stout.
Right.
It's very moist,
I think he likes it.
very sweet.
I think he likes it.
Too much. I either want to eat the entire thing or eat none of it. It's one of those two. It's that kind of a dish. It's very rich, but it's very sweet. And all I have left is a sour ale. So
Oh, might not pair well, huh?
yeah, we're gonna have a rumble in my mouth if I drink those two things. But it was very good.
Good. Glad you liked it.
Yeah.
Little game of beer trivia, Mrs. Karnes.
Okay.
Which of these is the IPA and which is the lager? Just by looking at it.
Lager IPA.
Why do you say that?
That one's lighter.
Do you think the lager's lighter than the IPA?
I think so. I don't know.
Guess right?
I don't know. I won't know if I taste it.
Take a taste and tell me.
I don't think I guessed right. I think I guessed right.
This is the lager. This is the double IPA called Swish. Swish. I had to order it, being the old basketball guy that I am. Swish. But we're sitting in this place, and
If I can hear you.
we're sitting in this place, and there are Spurs paraphernalia up in there everywhere. Scarves from all over the place. So this is a Spurs bar. I knew I liked it even before I came here. This was one of the places that that I heard that I needed to come and drink a little beer. But the lager's very, very good, and they're Spurs fans. So go Spurs! Come on, you Spurs! So we just left Bissell Brothers Brewing, 3Bs, BBB. This is the third craft beer place that I've been to since I've been in Maine, and you know how you can tell sometimes that places are just for you? This is the place. Maine Brewing Company. Felt like I was in a IKEA store. When we went to Allagash, I felt like I was somewhere in a hippie-infested sort of an environment. Bissell Brothers makes really good beer. They have a great lager, multiple IPAs, American-style brewing. They play 80s classic rock the entire time I'm in there. Aerosmith, Bon John Bon Jovi, Little White Snake, Little Billy Idol. Mr. Karnes recommends if you're in the Portland area, come to Bissell Brothers. Go see the other ones if you want to, but if you want really good beer and feel like that it's your kind of place. Oh, and by the way, they're at Tottenham Hotspur Bar. So check. Bissell Brothers is for me.
Please welcome to the stage Miss Lainey June Smith singing Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.